So you're looking at relocating, maybe moving to Florida. Don't know what part of Florida, okay? Or are you already in Florida and you just want to move to another area, or maybe your own area, but you want to know what the prices are around the state. Well, I'm here to show you that up here in the Jacksonville metro area of Northeast Florida, prices for new homes are probably a better deal than used homes in a lot of parts of the states. That's right, I'm going to sit here and compare two used homes against this new home that I'm in front of right here. Okay, and this here, we're located in the St. Augustine area. Now, what I do is I compare them side by side, kind of like what Amazon does when they show different products side by side so you get the features. I sit there and I look at the price of the house, I look at the square footage of the homes, look at the price per square footage. We'll look and see if they have garage spaces or not. Look at the taxes and look at the HOA fees on these particular houses here tonight. Hey, you know what? This is Florida Showdown and we're in round 8. So let's start off with those used homes. All right, here, let's look at our first house here that's for sale, and we are in Hollywood, Florida, South Florida. So a lot of people looking at South Florida to live, to move there. That's why we like to use this for a comparison. There's a lot of people in South Florida looking to get out and they don't know what is available in other parts of the state. So we just want to show. That's why we like showing South Florida. All right, this house here for sale at $1,200,000, located at 801 South Highland Drive, Hollywood, Florida. Now, something I want to mention, all these homes I'm showing you are on Zillow. They're public. You can look at it yourself and all that. I'm not sharing any private or proprietary information. It's all public stuff on Zillow, okay? So this one here is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,896 square feet, okay? Built in 1966, and they're showing it at $414 a square foot. All right, let's see. Let's say owner financing available. Okay, that's, you don't see much of that. Okay, so, and United Realty Group has it. Okay, let's take a look at the pictures. Okay, first thing you notice, okay, these older homes like this down there in South Florida, okay, they're most of them made in concrete block, okay. You see that they've enclosed a garage, and they do mention something about that it's been enclosed. That's how you got those square footage out of this older home. Check out, though, what's kind of neat. Look at the awning on the home to the side right there. Those old awnings, that's the way they are. And look at the low pitch of the roof. So you don't have much attic, and then you're going to have your general 8-foot ceilings, okay. Those awnings were great for storms. You just, you know, everyone took them off, but they were great because when a storm came, you just went out there, boom, boom, you didn't have to put up shutters. It was a great idea, but some people don't like the looks of them. I kind of like the look of it. All right, as we see now, definitely they've did some upgrades and stuff, okay. This here used to be probably a patio. See the step down? That's telling you that this was the outside patio that they've enclosed, okay, so that gave them their extra square footage. And what that did was put them closer to the pool when you step out, as you're gonna see right there. And there's your kitchen. Okay, now these kitchens, okay, are pretty much what they consider a galley kitchen, okay? These older homes like that, that's what you've got, all right? Not a whole lot of room, okay? It was just there to function, okay? Cook and wash the dishes, all right? And the refrigerator there. So it's a little crowded if somebody's in there cooking and stuff and you need to get to the fridge, which it looks like it's near the back there. All right, another shot of where that pool is, a new washer and dryer. So they got new appliances, a lot of upgrades. I mean, you're seeing a lot of, you know, everything, the whole house. Now, this isn't me, but, you know, it may be you. But notice the pool, how close it is to those sliding glass doors when you come out. Hopefully you're not sleepwalking, but there's, I just personally don't care for that close to the house. And see, there's no overhang from the eaves. So when it rains, the water's just gonna drip right down, right there off of the roof and then go right into the pool area there. Now, there is a lip around the pool, so it probably wouldn't go in, but it could splash in because unless they've got gutters there. I just don't see the gutters though. Okay, of course you've got fences from different neighbors, so you got a mismatch of fences there. You know, overall look pretty nice. All right, so let's put it into the chart. Okay, here we are, the used home for sale. Right there's the address. Now look off to the right and look at column 2. Don't do column 2A yet. It's $1,200,000, 5 bedroom, 3 bath, no garage because they closed it. It's 2,896 square feet, $414 a square foot. Tax millage rate is 21.1718, no CDD fee, no HOA fee. I'll explain CDD fees later when we look at the new home. Taxes, if you're taxed at that purchase price, at that millage rate, you're $25,406, okay? Now, what I did, because the new home that I'm going to show you does not have a pool, so I took the pool out, okay? I took $200,000 off. There is no way that pool is $200,000, so I shot over just to even make it more fair. So this is what the numbers would be like if you took out $200,000 for a pool. You're at $1 million, and you're looking at, you see your square footage drops down to $345 a square foot, and your taxes drop down to $21,171 based on the selling price of $1 million for that home. Okay, now I know what a lot of are saying. Is saying, Tom, that one there's for sale. That doesn't mean people are going to pay that price. No one pays that much for a house like that. Okay, that's why I show the next one is going to be the sold. Okay, here we look at the house that sold, okay? This one sold for $1,164,000, okay? And it sold last month. And it's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,691 square feet, located at 4938 Polk Street, Hollywood, Florida, okay? Now, it was listed by Farwind Realty, and it looks like they did a lot of upgrades on this one. They've got a 2-car garage. It does have a pool too, and it looks like it's on a corner lot, so it's an oversized lot, okay? And let's see here. $315 a square foot is what it ended up selling for, okay? And you just look at the pictures, you see, I mean, real nice looking house, you know, but for $1 million, I want a nice looking house. There's your corner lot, okay? Most of your backyard there is the pool, okay? Yeah, it's nice. So they do have a little space from the neighbors on that side where a lot of them are close, but that one does have you more space. So that actually, it's nice looking. You know, I mean, older home. When was this one built? This one here was 1963. All right, we put that address into our chart here, and then over on the side, we're going to do the same thing because it had a pool, and we got the price with and without the pool. This one here, I just took out $164,000 to bring it down to $1 million. You know, that pool there wouldn't have been $164,000, you know, you know, I overshot it. So this one here was 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 2-car garage, more square footage, 3,691 square foot. So that brings us our square footage way down to 315. Same tax rates in the same area, no CDD, no HOA. So the taxes on the selling price would be $24,644 without the pool. With the pool, then you're at $21,172. And I don't know why it came out $1 difference when I'm looking at $1 million, but it was a calculation, a formula that figured it out, and I guess one rounded off up to that, and then one didn't. So okay, we're $1 off there. All right, now we're going to take a look at this new home. There is so much to tell you, not just about the home, but where it's at also. We're in Silverleaf, which is a master plan community here in St. Augustine, and it's one of the hottest new master plan communities there are up here. And we're actually in Holly Landing, which is a community built by Dream Finders. And what's so nice about it is you've got Silverleaf is a huge, you know, master plan community. It's got an amenity center already. They're going to end up with 5 total, and they're also going to be adding a lot more stores. There's already some, but there's going to be even more stores coming. So this is going to be the place to be. And now's the time to get in on these homes. Now when you look at this map here, you see where the Silverleaf is in relationship to here in North Florida. So you see where Jacksonville is. You also see where St. Augustine is. Now right here, as we zero in, this is where Holly Landing is the neighborhood that we're in. And this neighborhood here is built by one builder, and it's Dreamfinder Homes. All right, now first of all, you notice that you hear a lot of background noise. That's because there's still construction going on. They're still building houses here. But wait till I tell you what's so special about this house. But what we want to do first is I want to look at some other maps here to show you where we are in relation to several things here up in Northeast Florida, especially this neighborhood. All right, what I'm going to do is look at, show you some maps of what I think are some of the more popular places people would be interested in. And I'm going to go through it rather quickly, but you can always pause the video if you wanted to study the map. First thing is, everyone wants to know where the beach is. Well, to the beach, it's about 27 minutes away, but works out to about 16 miles. Next thing is, where's the airport? Well, Jacksonville International Airport is about 40 minutes away, and that equals about 39 miles. And by the way, Jacksonville, for an international airport, it's an easy one to get in and out of. It really is. The traffic, you know, it's the way they positioned it way north of the city of Jacksonville is perfect. It's a lot better than some of these other big metro airports. Now, something I like to show that not a lot of people show, but where is the fire rescue? To me, that's important. So the fire rescue is only about 6 minutes away, and that's about 3 miles. Now, of course, that's you driving. If it's an emergency, they'll be there in less than 6 minutes. And if fire rescue isn't enough for you and you need the Mayo Clinic, the Mayo Clinic is a popular clinic here in Jacksonville. A lot of people come from all over to go to the Mayo Clinic, and you're only 25 minutes away, which equates to just about 22 miles. Now, another popular spot and people love to go to is the historic downtown St. Augustine, and you've got the forts and everything, and of course the beaches. So you're about, 36 to 40 minutes away from there, which equates to about 20 miles. Another popular place, or the Jacksonville metro area here, is the St. John's Town Center. And if you haven't heard it, you need to look it up and see. It is loaded with shops and restaurants. You could go to a different restaurant, I think, every day for a month and not hit the same one twice. It's really a popular destination, and you're only 22 minutes away from it, which equates to about 18 miles. And a biggie that a lot of people want to know, and if you're not familiar with Florida's Publix, then you will be shortly. They set the bar for grocery stores, and everyone wants to know where's the closest Publix, and here you're only 6 minutes away from the Publix supermarket, which is under 3 miles. Okay, now a lot of times what I do is I show you a house that's already turnkey, ready to move in right now. But this is a little bit different. This one here still has a little bit to do, just some touching up. It's pretty much complete. I mean, believe me, if you sign the contract today, tell them you're moving in, they'll have it finished real quick. But what's so special is it's not on the MLS yet as of the time I'm filming this. So you have a chance to get in. And the reason I decided to look at one of these houses here before it's completed, and especially this one before it's on the MLS, is because they're selling like crazy here in this neighborhood. Everywhere I look around, like right next to me here, sold. Over here, a couple over, sold. Another one over here, sold. I mean, and then others are already been sold. People are living in the houses already. So it is filling up. So to get one of these houses, it's running out of time for this. And you want to be in this master plan community before it is completed, because prices are going to only go up. All right, now let me tell you a little bit more about this house here. The first thing, it's on a premium oversized lot. And what that means is you're going to have more space, especially in the backyard. And we're going to get to that where you're going to see that. In this area, Holly Landing is a gas community, so you can see you do have gas coming in, and you will have a gas stove, but also you have this tankless gas water heater. Now this here is one of their most popular floor plans. It's the Boca 2, and this thing is huge, okay? It's almost 3,700 square feet, okay? Now it's 6 bedroom, 5 bath, also has a bonus area. They call that a lot of times a flex room, or you can call it a study or a den. And then also it's a 3-car garage where you've got a separate garage door for the single and another garage door for the double. Now, what a lot of people use this third garage door for, if they've got it, is to put their fancy golf carts. That's right, you can get some outrageous golf carts. And why would you want a golf cart here? Because this is a golf cart friendly, not only this neighborhood, but the whole development, the whole community, master plan community of Silverleaf. That's right, you can actually take a golf cart from your house here and take it on the golf cart trails all the way to the amenity center. That's right, you don't even need your car. I mean, just think about it. I mean, this could be the perfect place if you're looking for your forever home to retire, okay? And this is where you wanted to be, in this neighborhood, because then if you're not driving a car, you get old enough not driving a car, you can still hop in that golf cart, because these golf cart pathways, you know, go all over the place. Okay, something else I like to show is outside is, okay, people want to know, what do the houses look like around me? Well, here, take a look. I'm going to show you the houses right next door and down the street. Okay, and over here is on one side of your house, and then this is the street as you're looking down. You see all those trusses? That's where all the noise was when they were building. And you got nice homes there. Really looks nice. And the homes on this side, this is what they look like. Now, there's a lot of construction activity here, so you just can't really see the street too much because of all the workers out here with their cars and vehicles, but it gives you an idea. Now, the houses come with nice landscaping done. You've got up here in the front, and then also you notice that you do have an irrigation system, you know, in this house. Now, something I really like is that these driveways are paved. They got these nice pavers you see right here on this side. And there's your sidewalk, and then on the other side of the sidewalk, and then of course leading up to your garage door. But something else that's even nicer about these pavers, check it out. They follow the walkway, and then over here to the porch, you got pavers on the porch the same that are out there in the driveway, so it all matches. Looks real nice. All right, now it's time to go ahead and head inside. Before we go in though, I just want to make note of, you've got, I mean, it really is a nice porch, not just the pavers, but you got plenty of room, tall ceilings, you got plenty of room to set up, you know, your chairs and a table out here. And I really do like the finishing with these columns that they put up here. I like the nice look to it. And also the double front door, a nice large area. All right, so let's go head inside. Whew. Oh, it's nice in here. That definitely feels good. Well, as soon as you come in, the first thing you notice is these tall ceilings, okay? And I hear the beep beep. That means they've got one of those smoke detectors that the battery's low, so we're gonna hear that throughout the video. Okay, but the tall doors, tall ceilings, nice. I'm into this like foyer area, plenty of lights. You look through the hall, you got 2 lights here in the hallway here. You got the overhead light right here, so you got plenty of light. Off to my right is that flex room, that bonus room, you want to call it. That could be a study, an office, you know, whatever you want. Can turn it into a wine room or, you know, your own little drinking area, whatever you want. It's there for you. It's not part of the bedroom count, okay, so that's extra. Then just past this is you've got a nice open area, for a nice large dining room area, its own separate dining area. 2 nice windows that let in plenty of natural light, and that's great. And then the chandelier right there, and of course those tall ceilings. Also, something else that, you know, catches me, you know, when I come in, I mean, all this does too, but there's these beautiful wood look floors, okay? And then as I'm looking through the house, I see woods, I see preserve area. I don't see another house, okay? And that is nice to see. That's part of this premium lot. Not only is it an oversized lot, but it also backs up to a preserve too. All right, now as we make our way from this hallway area here, the first thing after the dining room is the kitchen. So we're gonna take a look at that kitchen. But before I get to the kitchen, I just wanna say something. Everything that I video in this is in a regular lens. You know, one-on-one. It's not a wide-angle lens to make things look big or that. I know in photography they do a lot of that to try to fit everything in, and sometimes it gives you a false sense of what the room looks like. In a video, that's what's great about these videos. I'm showing it as it is. I'm not using any trick lenses, any trick, you know, video work like that at all. Just your regular editing between scenes. Now, you will see sometimes like some things may not look straight, the columns or the walls or something like that, and that is just the way the lens reacts as to where where it's setting, how high I've got the camera tripod and so forth. So just wanted to mention that. All right, so let's start off with this kitchen. Okay, you've got plenty of room. Okay, first off, let's talk about that island. Okay, everyone's got islands now. Some are bigger and better than others, and this one is a nice one. Okay, look, I mean, full room. Okay, here, and you've got room around on the outside there for people to put their legs when you got stools, you know, underneath, which is nice. So you can actually put some chairs and stuff around it and serve people. And you know me, you've watched my videos before. What do I love about these big islands is you can turn them into a nice buffet. I love it when you just put the food out there and you got people over, whether you're inside or outside or inside, you know, the living room or family room or wherever. They can just come and get the snacks there. Or even when you're having like a Thanksgiving meal and you're set up in that nice dining room, then you just put everything out here for them to take it as a buffet. I love it. With this, there's plenty of room. Now this island, because it's so large, they do have the sink built in here, and you've got this nice single large sink right here. Now behind it, you've got some extra storage, and you also have the dishwasher. Right over here on this side, you do have a nice double oven, and it's all nice KitchenAid appliances. And then right here is your pantry. Now the pantry, you know, you see a lot of room. That big box there, that's the microwave. They haven't installed it yet. Remember, I told you that this house here is almost complete yet. So that's the time you want to get on it. You jump on it before the rest of the public does. Okay, then over here is where you have your gas stove, which is real nice, and it's a stove by itself since the ovens are built in over there. That's nice. And the hooded range, which vents to the outside. And these tall cabinets, they go all the way to the ceiling. I mean, this is really nice. Not only do you have it here, you got the countertops matching the island all the way around. You've got cabinets over there next to the ovens. You've got these cabinets here, and then over here, this is where your refrigerator goes, and you've got more cabinets all around here. So you've got cabinets everywhere. This is great. And also, I love the lighting. You got plenty of lighting here in this kitchen area so that you can see what you're doing. All right, right off of the kitchen here is we've got this area here. You could call it a mud room because that door there leads to the garage. And then this door, and right here, it leads to your laundry room. Here, check it out. Here, first we'll look at the laundry room, and you see you got a nice large laundry room. You got plenty of room for a full-size washer and dryer. Nice tall ceilings, the overhead light. Mix that up. And as you notice, you are hooked up for gas if you'd like, for your dryer or electric. Right now we'll head over to the garage, and that goes through this door. And here's your 3-car garage. So as you can see, there's your 2-car door, and then there's your 1-car door over there. So you've got all that room. And what's nice is with that tankless water heater, you notice there is no water heater out in the garage. So it just gives you that little bit of extra space. So you've got plenty of room here. All right, now we're going to head out here into the living room area, the family room, and then we'll look at the bedroom. So first, let's just check out this living room area. Okay, just off of the kitchen here is you got the living room area. The first thing we notice is you notice that cool fireplace there that you got, the electric fireplace with the glass and the different flames that you could change colors. Now you've got this plenty of wall there for if you wanted to put a TV up there and mount it there. Plus also I like the way they've done these sides here where you can put things that got extra outlets, and then you got the overhead lighting on each side, which really adds to a nice glow for inside this living room area. And then of course this goes out to these sliding glass doors, which lead out to that backyard with that nice preserved view. And then as we span around, so you also got wall space here, and then there's some space here also. So you've got a lot of room here in this living area. And then also you've got the overhead lights here, which is nice. So you do have plenty of lighting and with that. And then something else also is you notice they've got this like little hallway area here, which has a door which leads out to the outside patio. So if you didn't want to open the sliding glass doors. All right, now let's check out the bedrooms here on the first floor. We're going to start off with the two are on that side of the house. All right, they're just off the kitchen here and where the stairway is. So let's start off with this one right here. As you can see, you've got the nice plush carpeting, a single window to the outside, nice tall ceilings, of course. And then this has a nice closet with a light, because you got a room to walk in, and you got all that space behind you here. And that's where the stairs are, so they got out that little extra bit that's underneath the stairs. So you end up with a little bonus closet area for this room. All right, walk on through to the second bedroom here. Plush carpeting here. Here you've got your double closet doors, nice tall ceilings. There we go. And then here we also have like a single window outside, and then beautiful carpeting to the floors. Okay, then the bathroom that is shared by these two. Here you've got your single sink there, nice large mirror with your overhead lights. There's your window, tall ceilings, toilet area. Now the floor does change when you go into the wet areas. Also here's a tub and shower combination. And again, it's just nice having these tall ceilings. Really looks good. A shot of the vanity and the lights. All right, now next here, right next to the sliding glass doors, you see the double doors? You'd think the double doors would lead you to the master. No, that's not the master, so we're going to check out this one. And there's also a bathroom right next to it. All right, this takes us over here to the double doors. First we go in there, here's the bathroom area. Okay, you got a nice closet area. Of course, your tall ceilings, nice walk-in shower. Nice large mirror over the vanity. And of course, like I said, they haven't got it completed yet. That's why you see the doors here. That's going to be the doors for the closet and also for the bathroom. So we go through these double doors. And opens up into this nice large room. You've got, such a large room, you've got two ceiling lights, okay, for this. 3 windows looking to that beautiful backyard, the preserve area. You've got your double closet doors right there. There's your double entry doors. Nice plush carpeting. Okay. All right, now on the other side of these sliding glass doors, here's the other double doors, and that is the master. Okay, so we'll take you through these double doors. That leads you into the nice master, which is a lot of room. Okay, you got 2 AC vents right there, ceiling. And look, you got 4 windows, and look how, you know, they go out. It gives you plenty of extra room here. What a nice view that you have from this room. Okay, you can see all the way, not just the back, you can see on the sides too. You got plenty of room, plenty of wall space for that big, there you got set up so you can put that TV over here on the wall. And of course, right straight through there is the master bath, so we'll go check that out right now. Look at this, that view is something else there. I love that, those 4 windows. All right, as we lead into the master bath here, we go straight through is to the closet, and it's a huge walk-in closet, okay. See, they're still putting up doors and all, that's okay. Got plenty of room. You've got an extra linen closet here to the side. There's your walk-in shower. A nice walk-in shower, beautiful glass doors. Love that. Of course, the tall ceilings throughout. The toilet area has its own area with a door, and there will be a door when they're finished, believe me. Nice tall ceilings here also. That's great. And then over here, you've got your double vanity. Nice tall ceilings again with lights. And then your tub. Got your separate tub here with a nice large window, okay? Brings in plenty of daylight. All right, now let's head up the stairs and see what we got up there. All right, well, this is unique. I got a left and a right to go. You know what? I love houses with options, and here I've got an option, all right?
let's check out this one first. All right, we go up this one here. As you come up, you see you've got nice corner windows. Okay, the window looks out to the front there, and then this one to the side. And then you've got the carpeting all the way up the whole second floor. Has the carpeting throughout. We've got another window here as we come in. What we've got is this is a bedroom up here. So this is another bedroom. There's your single door for the closet. It's real nice. And then it also has its own bath. And it's a full bath where you've got your walk-in shower. Okay, your window there, looking at those cloudy skies. It's getting ready to rain. The toilet area here. And then your vanity there, nice large mirror, your overhead lights, the single sink, and your cabinets below. All right, let's head out of this one. That's a nice view looking at the pond across the street too. Go down the steps to the next one over. Here's the next bedroom. Now this one here is the bedroom to have. Okay, look at that. Nice triple windows, the two smaller ones, the larger one in the middle. Of course, after the construction's done, then the outhouse will be gone. Nice view there. Nice view of the neighborhood too. Here you can kind of get a good idea of those clouds and then also the street. You know, I was showing you that before, but this is another nicer view of it. And you got plenty of wall space here. This is a nice large bedroom, and it has a full bath also. As we go in here, you change the floor as we get in, the toilet, the walk-in shower. Nice. Your vanity, your overhead lights. Yeah. And this is a big room. This is a huge bedroom. You know, a lot of homes, when they have the upstairs, this is different because they've got these two full bedroom and baths up here, which makes it nice. That's what gives you so many bedrooms and baths in this house. But if you don't really need this extra bedroom, you know what this is perfect for? You know how a lot of places have a loft and stuff? Well, this could be an entertainment room. I mean, it's big enough. It's got a nice window view here, so you're relaxed. You're away from everyone downstairs, so you can have your surround sound up here and all that, and not bother people downstairs. They could have their own thing going on, because you got this large wall area to put a nice big screen TV. And if you have to go to the bathroom, you don't have to go downstairs, you go there. And in fact, if you want to, you can take a shower too while you're up here. So this would be the entertainment room for me, is how I would do it. Okay, now we're going to head outside, but I want to show you the sliding glass doors, and that's another thing. You know, I call them sliding glass doors. I don't know who started this sliders thing, because I don't know, maybe it's just me, because, you know, I was born here in Florida. We grew up with sliding glass doors when we were kids, and that's what we called them, sliding glass doors. But now the term is sliders, but I'm still calling them sliding glass doors. So check it out. And what you see is you've got the one door here. Now you do have the screen that comes across, so you can screen it in. So during those nice days, now today's not one of those days, you leave the door open because all the AC is going to get out. But you can also open it twice, and then you've got the screen comes there. So now you cover both. You got a screen on this side, screen on that side, so you got a double door area for the screen. All right, well, I came out on the patio through that single glass door right there, and our sliding glass doors are off to the side. And as soon as I come out the patio, first thing that catches my eye is the floor. Most all places you're going to see is going to be just a concrete pad. They've got the pavers that like you have outside on the front porch and all. They've got it back here, and this looks absolutely beautiful. The tall ceilings, you've got plenty of room out here, and this is a nice large patio where you've got plenty of room, keeps you out of the weather, and you've got room to put, you know, a nice table. You could put the barbecue grill. You could put one of those gas fire pits, which I would definitely do during the winter. Today definitely isn't the day. And then you're just looking at this beautiful yard with this preserve area. I mean, look at all this yard you've got. This is great. Here we are looking from the side of the house here, and then just giving you an idea of how much yard you've got here, all along here. And look, your neighbor's already put a fence on one side. How about that? This is nice. Love those pine trees. Nice to look at, but when it's raining, man, it smells good when the pines, you know, come out and get wet. And here's a nice look of the back of your house with that nice porch. Look at there, there's where the master bedroom windows are, then the other one. And they've planted a couple of trees for you, but you could plant more, or you could put in a pool if you want. You know, right now I'm starting to hear thunder and it's clouding up, like it's getting dark over there, so it's like it's getting about ready to rain. And something I love when I've got a patio like this, I love sitting out here just having my favorite beverage, just sitting here when it's raining. And when you got the preserve behind you and you see the rain through the trees, man, that's it. This is all you need. You don't need to be anywhere else. All right, here we are. We're going to put that new house into our chart, and we're going to see right here the address for the new home. That is 188 Holly Landing Way, St. Augustine. We go over here to the right to the columns, and you see the first column is where the new one will be. And we'll see, first off, it's a 6-bedroom, 5-bath, 3-car garage, 3,688 square feet. So you can compare that with number 2 and number 3, which were the used home for sale and the used home that's sold. And you can see this is about the same square footage as the used home that's sold, but it does have more bedrooms, more baths, and a larger garage space, okay? And this one also has a good sized yard too. Now, what we want to do, if you look down here, see the thing that says CDD fees, okay? None of the used ones had it, and in this case, this home does not have a CDD fee, but it does have an HOA. Now, let me explain CDDs a little bit, because I know most of you know HOA. CDD, Florida, it's something in Florida. There are a couple other states that may have them. I've been told like California may have them and some other states. And what they are is almost like a government entity. Now, it's not an incorporation like a city, but they act kind of like it. And here I want to show something. This comes from a home builder site, Highland Homes, and they did a good job of explaining what a CDD is. And in here they tell about that the CDD helps provide infrastructure, amenities, maintains the community and its amenities, you know, stuff like that, the roads, the sewers, you know, things like that. And they're basically in 2 parts. There's a bond that provides for all this infrastructure, and then there's a maintenance side. Now that bond part does disappear after the end of the bond, which could be 20 or 30 years, and then the maintenance though never goes away. Okay, I'm going to put a link to this in the description, so if you wanted to read more about them, then you can. But it is applied to your property taxes. But in this case, like I said, none of these homes have it, but you do see it in a lot of homes in master plan communities, so I wanted to bring it up. Okay, back to the chart. Let's put in the numbers. And you can see this house here, the new home is selling for $860,990. Okay, it works out to $233 a square foot, which is the less of all of them, the other two. The tax rate is a lot less. Here it's at 12.6935. No CDD. HOA is $1,752. Now, if you're taxed on that selling price, then your taxes would be $10,929. The cost of the HOA added to that then would bring it to $12,681 for what you would be paying yearly. Okay, but that's separate from your taxes. But look at the difference in the taxes up here for this brand new house versus those used homes in South Florida, in particular Hollywood. Okay, now the others had a swimming pool, okay, 2 and 3, and then I showed what it was like without the pool. But let's say you were to put a pool in this house, okay, and you could put in a decent pool for $125. I know people have put them in for like 90, 100, you know, a little over 100, but $125 would get you a pool. All right, if we added that in, now we would see, let's add $125
$100,000 to that price. Now that would be $985,000, $990,000. Now they would tax you on that, so that would bring up the taxes to where you would see the total taxes then jump from $10,929 to $12,516. Then with the HOA, it's $14,268 at the bottom. Still a lot less than the others. Okay, even with you know, putting in a pool. Not only that, this is a new home, everything's new, it's a gated community, you have an amenity center, okay? You also have those golf cart paths, okay? Now those don't just happen, okay? Those are built, and it can take you where you can ride your golf cart from the community all the way to the amenity center and to the town center that they're building right now. And they do have some shops there. Also, you know, insurance, homeowner insurance is generally less up here than it is in South Florida. Even though I know it's high across the state all over, but it's still better here than in South Florida. And you have a less risk of a major hurricane hitting a direct hit up here than you do in South Florida. And that's not me talking, those are statistics. You can go to the Hurricane Center and pull that information up and you can see it. Now, about the pricing. Okay, these prices that I show you for these new ones are at the time I filmed this video, okay? Now these prices are subject to change without notice, and that means they can go up or down, okay? They also have offers, you know, for financing deals on select homes, and sometimes they expand it, sometimes reduce it, so always check first to verify what the price is and what the offer is, okay? Don't just go by, because I don't know when you're going to be watching this video, okay? And, you know, they're just like everybody else, they're affected by the market. All right, now after seeing this massive house and everything, and then also this community, you got one question you got to ask yourself. Is Holly Landing for me?